Alright, welcome to Just Magic the Gathering. I was looking to pick up on my last daily grind. I did knock 2 matches out over between episodes, if you will, and just to get a little more of my daily grind out of the way. I was also looking at what I might be able to do to spend tokens. I am now back up to another 2 tokens. I did spend some of my coins to open some packs and complete a couple more rings. So, that being said, check the daily deals. I have 2 750s. Red or green, or white or blue. The white or blue is going to be a little challenging. Red or green. Now that I am in mythic, I really don't think my landfall deck is going to hold up. I was wondering how I could go back to kind of improving it. Either way, I just need to get some red or green spells out, and just looking to play some cards. And maybe ranked is not the best place to try at this. So, move. WV. Pretty heavy on land, but I'm going to keep it. Looks like we're doing a direct damage. I like seeing the Terra Symbiosis. All right. VV. He's going to be crapping out a bunch of black mages. I've wondered about building a black mage deck at one point. I was wondering if I do the traveling chocobo, I don't have anything with landfall triggers on at the moment. Is he going to open? With the Terra Symbiosis down, the Rockalant should be able to get me a bunch of cards back. Return it to my hand. Screaming Nemesis. So that's the one that will prevent me from gaining life the rest of the game. So if I do Zell, I don't have enough for the forest. Because even by being able to drop 2, it'll come in tapped because of the slow land. Take action. No attack. I have to discard. I should have, I guess, been paying a hair more attention there. Do I just need to submit one? Yeah. Alright. And I might take a break after this game as I realize I'm still half awake. Yeah, I mean, it's already over. Oh. Haystacks, or going back to I love authority of councils and being able to shut that down. Alright, I still need 18 red green. And that was red green, right? I mean, yeah, red green, white blue. So, yeah. Since my white black deck isn't very white, that white blue is going to take me a while to churn through. Which at a certain point isn't bad. They allow you to keep them indefinitely. And as long as I work the ones that come in behind it, it will happen eventually. So, as opposed to going out of my way to find a bunch of blue to play, the Feverant. I'm not a huge fan. I'm relying on getting some... But at least I have a creature with a landfall trigger this round. So, yeah, in order for me to have my 3 mana next round... And I probably should have pulled up Mountain. At this point, everything's green, so I don't need it. That isn't a good reason. I should make sure I have my mana to cover everything I might draw, even. Tifa. So I'm going to get the Terra Symbiosis out. The Rock Lanch will... Excuse me. Get me 3 on that. I was trying to figure out if playing Tiff at this round, and then the Traveling Chocobo next round might have been better. Can't be blocked. Pretty sure he's just going to direct damage her, though. Blue-black. Nowhere to run. Bye-bye, Tifa. And that's maybe where I should have actually, knowing that he's playing a kill deck, waited for the mana to be able to cover it. I do like how the Terra Symbiosis works great with the... Is he going to draw a card or put a counter on it? So at this point, I could do something like the Traveling Chocobo with coverage. Or Saws without. I'm going to go the Traveling Chocobo. Alright. Death Touch. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands and cast spells with mana value 4 or greater from the top of your library. Don't recognize that card. Right. At this point, I can ride the shoot poof and then play the Terramorphic Expanse off the top of my deck. What would be the best option here? Decline. These are only getting me ones. I was wondering if I do the Rock Lanch, it'll refill my hand. That isn't necessarily... I'm just going to take the one card because I want the ability to overprotect it. And next round, if I can Earthbend Ascension, we'll see. I might actually get this. For a minute there, I was definitely not feeling very... Death decks are something that I struggle with in general. The Aether Spark. You can attach it to make something indestructible. It's going to get 5 loyalty counters out of the deal. So I can Terramorphic Expanse. The Rock Lanch will get me... Let's see how this is even going to work. Take action. The Walk-in Closet isn't going to be a bad one. If I Terramorphic Expanse, I'm going to start doubling my counters. And I think that's actually it. He's tapped out, so unless there's something else he has up his sleeve... Which I have the mana to cover it. So... Oh... 1 win, 1 loss. And I think I'm gonna go re-up my coffee. So, not too shabby.